Hey yo, what's poppin' guys? It's your boy Zarius, as the Rosa Rivera, back again on the sticks, back again with another banger, because mental health awareness is always a banger. Now, as I mentioned, I told you that I was gonna upload the men's video today, and men, I got you. I'm gonna go fully in depth. This is gonna be a lot longer than the women's video, only because I know that for men, mental health is not talked about a lot, and I need to make that point across that it's okay for you guys to talk about your feelings. So I'm on men's mental health and facts. It's actually called www.healthpossible.org 2021. So this is the most recent statistics for men's mental health. This is probably gonna be like a half an hour video, but I want it to be that long only so that I can really go in depth with the issues that men have and the issues that aren't talked about regarding men and, you know, pride and all those good things. So without further ado, you know how it's gonna be. I'm gonna read everything here, then I'm gonna give my opinion as I'm reading, and we can go forth. So, depressed and silent. It says, depression is one of the top mental illnesses in our nation, and that includes the male demographic. Male depression is often likely to go through undiagnosed because men may feel embarrassed by the idea of having a mental disorder and therefore are less likely to seek help. Not only that, but male symptoms differ from female symptoms in that they are not usually the stereotypical feelings of sadness and worthlessness. Instead, men may report increased fatigue, irritability, and a loss of interest in work and other hobbies. More than just the mood swings. Anxiety is also a common mental concern among men, with panic disorders and phobias falling under this umbrella. Bipolar disorder is another rampant mental illness affecting an equal number of both men and women. Thank you. Thank you. Psychosis and schizophrenia are surprisingly tilted in the direction of males. In fact, 90% of the people diagnosed with schizophrenia by the time they are age 30 are men. Thank you. I mean, that's a bad thing, but finally, some real shit here. Most people may not think of men when they hear the term eating disorder, but men can account for about 10% of anorexia and bulimia cases, as well as 35% of binge eating disorders. Oh my God, some real shit here. Thank God. Let me read this whole thing again. Anxiety is also a common mental concern among men, with panic disorders and phobias falling under this umbrella. Bipolar disorder is another rampant mental illness, affecting an equal number of both men and women. Psychosis and schizophrenia are surprisingly tilted in the direction of males. In fact, 90% of the people diagnosed with schizophrenia by the time they are age 30 are men. Most people may not think of men when they hear the term eating disorder, but men account for about 10% of anorexia and bulimia cases, as well as 35% of binge eating disorders. Suicide is a growing problem among men. One of the fastest growing mental trends, health trends in our nation is suicide. All of the mental illnesses above can result in a suicidal depression or other forms of self-harm. Suicide is actually the 7th leading cause of death for men in America. Suicide is actually the 7th leading cause of death for men in America. Suicide is actually the 7th leading cause of death for men in America, with the highest rates being in 85 and older white males. Those rates climb higher if you factor in military veterans as well as sexual orientation. Other risk factors include substance abuse, unemployment, genetic predisposition, and other mood disorders. What can help? All right, healthy hormones, eating well, and getting. Okay, I don't want to read about all that. That's actually no, because this can help. Healthy eating hormones, eating well, getting plenty of physical activity is important for a man's mental health. In fact, low testosterone can contribute to depression, stress, and even mood swings. Emotional expression is important as well, as many men may feel they cannot express themselves properly because of our cultural and social norms. Seeing that men are more likely to downplay symptoms or to be reluctant to talk about how they are feeling, they may not get the professional help they may need. If you or a loved one is showing signs of depression or any other mental disorder, encourage them to seek out a professional for guidance. Do not be afraid to pursue the help you need to advocate your own or your loved one's own well-being, especially when mental health is a major concern. So that was a short little website. We can't end that there. We got to go to another website. I'm sorry. We have to. Let me see. Come on, bro. What kind of short article was that? We're trying to get into it. All right, let's try this one. This one is from humanenergygym.org. Men's mental health facts. Let's go. Actually, I found a better one. Men's mental health statistics 21. No. Okay, we got to stay with the men's one. We did the women's one yesterday. I'm off that. It's time for the men's. This is the men's time. The men need some love. Women, you guys don't give men enough love. I'm going to say that again. Women, You guys do not give men enough love when it comes to our mental health issues. You guys want to just shove that shit under the rug and call us bitches and call us, sensitive, this, that, and the third. Come on, bro. Come on. Really? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm passionate about this because this is some real shit. I don't need this. All right. Infographic posts. Men's mental health. All right, but can I click it? It's gonna be a problem if I can't actually click any of this thing. Dude, what? Bro, I'm trying to make a good video here and they're just not giving me anything to work off of. Come on, bro. As per usual, I'm not gonna put in any facts in here. I'll just leave the links to any websites that I looked up down in the description down below. Hey, if you like this video, please comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you're aware of every time I upload. We do this. All right. The facts about men's mental health. Number 8, the healthy mindset. Okay. Here we go. The facts about men's mental health. 75% of suicides all occur in male. Okay. Here we go. Now we're talking. Posted by Kim Trengrove on November 10th, 2021. All right. Suicide is the leading cause of death for men under 55. Last year, 2020 in Australia, between 4 and 5 men under the age of 55 died by suicide every day. 2 men a day died from accidental poisoning, most commonly from overdosing on alcohol or drugs. Heart disease killed 2 men a day under 55, nearly 4 times more deaths than for women of the same age. Bowel cancer killed more than 50 men a month under 55. Liver disease was the 5th leading cause, killing nearly 1 Australian man under 55 each day. I'm trying to get things for everything, bro. This is just Australia. I don't need Australia. I need everything. I might have to reshoot this video because this is starting to irritate me. Like, come on, bro. I'm not here for one state's mental health. I'm here for the entirety of men's mental health. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy how I can't find any facts on men's mental health. I found something small and that was it. Sorry, give me some time here. Why is it that I can find information on women's mental health, but I can't find shit on men's mental health? This is exactly what I mean. Like, men's mental health is not talked about a lot. Like, I'm not even trying to lie to you. Look. So I have both men and female. But I'm just trying to find men because, again, this shit is not talked about among men. I might just have to freeball this. And I don't want to do that. I was trying to give you guys straight facts. It says over 20% of all U.S. adults aged 18 or older have some form of mental illness in the previous 12 months. Highest incident, females at 24.5. It's not, I don't care about the females. I did that yesterday. Mental health services received in the past year among U.S. adults with any mental illness. Bro, this is gonna make me so mad, bro. This is gonna make me so mad. Come on, bro. Men's mental health issues. Tarzan. I guess all I can do is just read the most common mental health issues in men. That's it. Says mental health disorders are the most common problems in men. Thank you. Mental health disorders are the most common problems in men. We are in the doldrums when we find out that our loved ones have become substance abuse and drugs abuse victims. We start to search for various disorders, methods to cater to drug abuse to assist our loved ones. Further, if we become the victim of a drug addiction, it proves disastrous for us. It can lead to damaging our mental condition and causes the comorbid conditions. Therefore, there is a need for dual diagnosis to nip disorders. All right. Researchers tell that men are the main victims of these disorders. The most common disorders in men result from a combination of biological, psychological, and environmental factors that contribute to the onset of progression of disorders. There is an expected 2% rise in the number of people with these disorders every year. The most common disorder in men are those that tend to go non-diagnosed and untreated. While most common disorders go untreated and non-diagnosed, I gotta read this again. The most common disorders in men are those that tend to go non-diagnosed and untreated, while most disorders go untreated and non-diagnosed, irrespective of gender, race, and creed. All thanks to our collective societal ignorance toward mental health. There are two types of these disorders: anxiety and obsessive compulsive disorder. Most of the time, the social pressure that goes untreated causes people to be less social and spend most of their time alone. Men with social anxiety disorder will spend most of their time worrying about what other people think about them and their situation. This social anxiety makes them socially awkward to an extent people start judging them. While people suffering from mental health disorders are already overly conscious about how others perceive them and what others think about them, do they fit in society's standards? What if they do something unacceptable? All these questions continuously keep bugging the people suffering from anxiety, depression, or any other disorder that may entail. Men with the obsessive compulsive disorder will worry about things that have nothing to do with their lives, which can get to be quite stressful and frustrating to live with. Social anxiety disorders may affect both genders, but affect men more. And then it just ends there. And it goes on to talk about obsessive compulsive disorder. See, I'm sorry, I can't find any information about men's mental health, and I'm so mad about that shit. This is why we need to talk about men's mental health more. Men, you're not a bitch. You're not a pussy. You're not fucking sensitive, bro. You're going through something here. You're going through something internally that you have to talk about. Put your problems out there. Seek help. The more you talk about your mental health issues, the more knowledge we can get about a men's mental health, the more facts we can put on the table, the more facts we can put on paper, the more we can become aware of how to help men. Women get all the help they need already. Women already get all the help they need. Men don't get enough of the help. And I'm sorry I'm being biased, but this is a fact. This is a fact. Do your research and try to search for anything related to men's mental health. And you'll see that it's literally just going to give you little nips and tidbits. It's not going to give you a full depth information like women's mental health. And that shit bothers the hell out of me because men and women are equal. We are equal. We're both human. We both breathe the same air, live the same life. We both live on the same fucking planet. Why is it that men have to play to a certain fucking tune? Why is it that men have to play hard-bodied and have to not let their emotions and not let their issues be confronted by somebody else? Why? Because society and some of the women in society, again, make it so that men cannot speak about their mental health issues because you guys make it seem like we are a bitch. You guys make it seem like we are too sensitive. You guys make it seem like if we talk about our mental health issues that we don't know how to be a man. We don't know how to provide. We can't provide structure. We can't provide security, substance. No, that's wrong. That's entirely wrong. And I'm sick and tired of having to be this mad or be this much in my feelings about something that should be talked about. This is why I want to be a mental health advocate. I want to travel the world and talk specifically about men's mental health, right? And get the point across that no matter what it is you're going through in life, no matter what issues you may or may not have, there are people out there just like you. My guy, you're a king. You're smart, talented, loved, energetic. And women, you guys need to show your men more love. Especially if you have a man in your life that you love the most and you know he's going through some shit and you're still not talking to him about it, you're fucking up. And you don't deserve him. He deserves better. A man deserves a woman that's going to ride or die with him. Talk about his mental health issues. Be by his side. Make sure he's okay. Make sure that if he's hurting mentally, that if you can't help him, he gets the help he needs. And if he can't do it himself, you need to push him. And if he doesn't want to be pushed, you go out of your way as a woman, as his queen, to get the help for him. And then you set up an ultimatum. Either you get help or I'm leaving you. But don't just ignore the situation, because by you ignoring the situation, you're making the situation worse. Me, I never got the help. I never had a woman in my life that was by my side to help me through my mental disorders. No one. I did it alone. For years, I've done it alone. And I'm still doing it alone. You know why? Because God doesn't give his battles to the weakest soldiers, baby. God gives his battles to the toughest soldiers. And I'm a fucking tough one. I'm a warrior. All the mental disabilities that I have, all the bullshit that I went through alone. Yes, I had people messaging me. I had people checking up on me, and I love you guys for that. Honestly, you guys pulled me out of a really fucking dark place because I was down under. I was down under real fucking bad. And for those of you that stuck by me, men and women, I love you guys. Because again, without you guys, I don't know where the fuck I'd be right now. I don't know where I would be. But going back to the whole men's mental health thing, it's such a divided plane. It's like women's mental health up here, men's mental health here. Why? I cannot fathom that. I cannot fathom that. We're literally two sides of the same coin. I just want to make it known that as a man, we should not be subjectified. We should not be judged. We should not be questioned for the issues that we have. We should have equal amount of rights for help as a woman. And men, you guys are fucking up by not talking about your feelings. Me, I'm just built different. I'm more sensitive. I'm more feminine than I am masculine, that I feel, in some degree. So I don't have a problem talking about my feelings or talking about my emotions or talking about what's on my mind, you know? Because at the end of the day, I'm a very empathetic person. When I feel heavily, and I feel with a passion. I feel with a flame. And when it gets to a certain point, all that shit just explodes and bursts out of me. So if you can't speak about your problems, men, I'm gonna speak about the problems for you. I'm sorry that I couldn't find valid information for you guys. Like, I really did try. I looked at fucking 4 different websites in this video, and it all said the same shit. It was just talking about ways to make your mindset better. It wasn't giving me facts. It wasn't giving me the other disorders that men have, because we don't have enough data on men's mental health to put a solid piece together, and that shit sucks, and it really bothers me. It grinds my gear. So I'm sorry this video is not going to be as long as it should be, but men, I'm telling you right now, I'm by your side. As a man, bro, I'm by your side. I'm going to be the one to speak for you guys. If you guys can't speak for yourself, I'll die speaking for you. Women, again, please, you guys are fucking queens, bro. Do your job. Do your job as a woman. If you have a man in your life that you love, whether it's a brother, a friend, a husband, a boyfriend, whatever the case may not be, if they're going through some sort of mental health issue and you are not helping them, do better. You're not for them. They deserve better than you. Now, if you are helping them, and if you are trying to do your job as their partner or as their friend, whatever the case, again, may or may not be, you are a fucking goddess. And for that, I love you. So with that being said, I'm sorry. Again, I wish I could find more information about this, but there's not enough. There's not enough information about it. So I'm just going to end this video here. But with that being said, it's been your boy Zarius Esther Rosa Rivera. Hey, stay king, stay blessed, stay legendary. And that's facts on facts. We out here.